Yes, people, it's cream pie. Cream slice. I hope you're having a top day and welcome back. Also to the new boys at the back, thanks for joining the squad, you handsome bunch of people. Raw damage is exactly what this Warlock build is all about. Still keeping that amazing synergy with an explosive void twist. Top tree Void Walker is the most powerful tree when it comes to PvE, and the super alone has the highest DPS in the game without the use of, exotics to help it out. Titans, Curious, Hunters, Celestial. So when we talk about synergy and Void, there's no better exotic than the nezerac sin. Any void kills increase your ability regen, so you're going to be getting free energy regen from your nade kills and your melee kills. These attacks are all going to make your opponents explode thanks to the perk Bloom. Since this build is all about explosions, we're slotting the mod Explosive Wellmaker. Defeating 2 enemies with explosive damage is going to create an elemental well for us to eat up, also increasing our ability regen at the same time. But that's not the main reason we're collecting wells, it's so we can become charge reliant through the mod Elemental Charge. Basically, when you pick up an elemental well that matches your subclass, you're going to get 2 stacks of it. Because this build is based around blowing your enemies up, it's the easiest way to become charge reliant with this explosive build. But here's where the real power of this build begins. You're going to want to equip the strongest legendary rocket launcher in the game so far, and that is the Ascendancy. You can go and farm this. If you're new to Destiny, you can pick anything from the playlist activities, get it grinded out, and get this rocket launcher equipped in your heavy slot. So it comes with auto tracking that hits like a truck, with a perk Explosive Light, which is a new perk season 15. Picking up an orb of power increases your damage and blast radius. So with just 1 stack of Explosive Light, your rockets are hitting for 91,000. That shit is free damage. So this is where we make it pretty much overkill. I slot in the mod Argent Ordnance. This is going to increase our base rocket to about 109,000. So you're looking at about a 50% buff with just picking up an orb of light. But you're on Creamslice's channel now. And we don't do stuff by ours. So go throw on an extra 2 Argent Ordnance so that, yeah, you heard me right, go throw on 2. So we're stacking 3 Argent Ordnance, and when you pick up 3 orbs of power before you fire off your rocket, you're hitting for about 123,000, which is absolute madness, especially when we are rolling with one of the deadliest subclasses in the game. This is just unmatched. So to add further synergy to our Void game, we're going to be using the Telesto. This is a perfect pairing for nezerac sin, and with a perk Unplanned Breathe, kills with this weapon are going to create Void Blast, creating elemental wells, proccing abyssal extractors for ability regen. Not just that, by slotting the notorious mod particle deconstructions, your Telesto is also dealing 40% extra damage. Now this is devastatingly disgusting at ad clearing and just owning the PvE world. So the Void synergy mixed with explosion makes this build unmatched, and you can take it on to the hardest of activities. When it comes to primary weapons, throw on whatever you need for the activity you're running, but I recommend running an osmosis primary just to increase your ability regen when it comes to throwing your grenade. But if you're feeling funky, there's a little bug right now with breach grenade launchers. At the moment, you switch to your grenade launcher just after you throw your Slover bomb from distance, and it'll add a further 12% damage buff onto your super. This also works with Telesto because it's got delayed void explosions. So you're going to fire off your Telesto, void explosions are hitting, you want to swap to your grenade launch it immediately. This will allow for the 12% damage buff, but that's only if you are daring. So that's a build, guys, short and sweet. I'll leave you with a screenshot of it. I'm creamslice. Peace.